Long ago in Treta Yuga, there lived a sage called Jamadagni. He was very knowledgeable and extremely generous. He had a sacred cow with which he was able to feed whoever approached him. His wife, Renuka Devi, was completely devoted to him. They had 7 children, and their 7th child's name was Rama or Parasurama. Every day, Rama's mother Renuka Devi would go to the lake and collect mud from there, with which she would make a pot to collect water for her puja. One day,
My lord, I will go to the lake and bring water for the puja.
go soon and bring the water. It's already time for the puja.
All right, my lord. I will return as soon as possible.
Renuka left for the lake. As she was collecting the mud to form her pot, she saw some Gandharvas who were messengers of Lord Indra flying in the sky.
How beautiful these Gandharvas look. Is it really possible that celestial beings can be so gorgeous?
Renuka Devi became so enraptured by the beauty of the Gandharvas that she could not concentrate on making her pot. Her admiration for the Gandharvas had caused her to lose her piousness. Hours passed, yet she did not return home. Try as she might, she just couldn't form the pot. By evening, sage Jamadagni grew very worried. Being a highly pious saint, he was able to visualize what had happened. He became furious. My sons, your mother is no longer my wife and no longer your mother. She has lost her holiness. I want you to kill her and return.
Father, you are holy and pious. We would gladly obey your every command. But our mother is also equally important to us. Why can't you forgive her just this once?
She cannot be forgiven. She has to be killed. She cannot return to this house. Now, obey me. Do not return home until you kill her. All the 6 sons refused to accept their father's orders. If you're not prepared to follow my orders, I will curse all of you to turn into rocks. Immediately, all his 6 sons turned into statues of rock. Rama was shocked to see this horrible sight.
Father, you are the greatest of all sages. But what will I do without my mother and my brothers?
If you are prepared to do as I say, you shall be spared. Else be prepared to meet the same fate.
Father, I will obey your command. I will kill my mother and come back.
Rama, you are my only true son. Go, cut her head off from her body. Rama left for the lake.
My son, I don't know what to do. I cannot return home without the pot.
Rama told his mother what had happened at their house. Renuka went into complete shock.
My son, please kill me. I can no longer live in this world. Please obey your father's commands.
Mother, please forgive me. All my brothers have turned into rocks. I have to obey father.
Rama took a sword and cut off his mother's head. But immediately he broke down, unable to see the sight of his dead mother. He returned to his father. My son, have you done as I asked?
Yes, father.
I am really proud of you, my son. Ask me for any boon. It is yours.
Father, I want 2 boons. Will you grant me both?
My son, you are the only one who obeyed my words. Ask for anything, it shall be yours.
I want you to bring my mother back to life and free my brothers from the curse you put on them.
The sage was astonished to hear this. My son, you are highly devoted and extremely intelligent. You will rule the world one day. Go and attach your mother's head to her body and sprinkle some water on it. She will come back to life, and as per your wishes, your brothers will regain their original form.
Thank you, father.
After his brothers regained their original form, Rama ran to the lake. He did exactly as his father had instructed him to do, and immediately his mother came back to life.
My son, I can see you again. What happened? How did I come back to life?
Mother, father gave you back your life. Let us go home now.
He touched his mother's feet and wiped her tears. Rama took his mother to his father, and the sage was happy to have his family back. Days passed on peacefully. One day, King Kartavirya was on his hunting expedition in the forest. And his men approached sage Jamadagni's ashram. Greetings to you, great sage. We have come for hunting. We wanted to meet you on the way. We are also quite thirsty and hungry. Great king, please rest and take a bath. Ask your men to also relax. In the meantime, I will arrange for some food. Sage had a sacred cow called Surabhi that could feed any number of people, even an army. He fed the king's entire group with his cow. Great sage, this food is delicious. We have never tasted food like this before, not even in our palace. You are welcome to eat at our home anytime, Your Majesty. The king realized that the delicious food was prepared by the milk obtained from the divine cow, Surabhi. Great sage, you live in a forest. You have no need for divine gifts. If I were to grant you some land, would you be willing to give me this cow? The sage became furious. Please leave immediately. This cow is for my puja. All of you are very selfish. Jamadagni, perhaps you don't know who I am. I am a great king and you have refused my wishes. I will forcefully take that cow away from you. So saying, the king returned with his army to his palace. The king sent some of his men to the ashram and asked them to steal the sage's cow. But when the soldiers arrived, the sage killed them and none of them returned to the palace. Hearing this news, the king grew wild with anger. He went to the ashram and killed sage Jamadagni. This news spread like wildfire. Rama heard what happened and came running to his house. He was shocked to see his father lying dead. He could not bear to hear his mother and brothers weeping.
Rama, these kings are heartless, powerful monarchs. Just because your father refused to give him his cow, he killed him. The Kshatriyas think that there is none to equal them. Now, how will I raise all of you alone?
Do not worry, mother. I will destroy all the Kshatriyas.
Rama started meditating on Lord Shiva. As he was completely devoted to the Lord Shiva, he soon appeared before him. My son, what does your heart desire?
My father was killed and I cannot bear to see my mother weeping. Give me the power to destroy the Kshatriyas and put an end to their pride. I request you to give me the strength and courage to fight all the Kshatriya kings. Please bless me, my lord.
My son, I will give you an axe that you should use as your weapon. As long as you have this axe, no one will be able to defeat you. From now on, you will be called Parasurama, Rama with the axe. You will conquer the world and all the Kshatriyas will beg for mercy at your feet. I bless you, my child. Parasurama was immensely happy with the blessings of Lord Shiva. He went back home with the axe.
Mother, Lord Shiva has blessed me with this axe. Now I can finally avenge my father's death.
Yes, my son. Defeat the cruel king and show them who we are.
Thank you, mother.
Parasurama reached the kingdom of Kartavirya. He killed everyone who obstructed his path to the king. Finally, he killed Kartavirya with his axe. News spread everywhere. All the kings were shocked to hear that a Brahmin boy had killed a Kshatriya king. Many kings tried their best to kill Parasurama, but none were successful. The entire Kshatriya community was scared of Parasurama and his powerful weapon. Parasurama grew up to be a pious and highly learned personality. He was like a Kshatriya in his valor and like a Brahmin in his knowledge. Soon he began taking on disciples. Dronacharya was his favorite disciple. He began teaching the Pandavas and Kauravas. Later, Dronacharya became the commander-in-chief of the Kaurava army. Once Karna, the eldest son of Kunti, who was the Pandavas' mother, went to Dronacharya to expand his knowledge in archery.
Greetings to you, Guru. I am a poor Brahmin boy. I am interested in learning the skills of archery. Will you kindly accept me as your disciple?
My boy, I will be happy to have you as my student, but I am entrusted with the responsibility of teaching the Kshatriya princes. You can ask my guru Parasurama. He might take you as a student.
Thank you, my lord.
Karna was the first son of Kunti and God. Since Kunti was not married at that time when she delivered Karna, she had left him in a river. The child was discovered by a charioteer who took up the responsibility of bringing up Karna. Even though he was a Kshatriya by birth, everyone made fun of Karna as they thought he was the son of a charioteer and thus of a lower caste, not worthy of attaining higher education. Posing as a Brahmin boy, Karna approached Parasurama.
Greetings, great Guru. I am a poor Brahmin boy. I am interested in learning archery.
My boy, I will train you and make you a master in all skills. You will be my student from today. Karna was very quick and bright compared to all his fellow students. One day, my boy, I am tired today. Please keep watch while I rest.
Guru, please do not lie on the ground. Please rest on my lap.
Parasurama was so fond of Karna that he rested on his lap. After some time, a wild bug sat on Karna's lap and started biting him. It bit him very hard and he could not bear the pain. But he did not cry out, as he did not want his master to wake up. Soon blood from the wound started oozing from his lap and it touched his master's cheeks. Parasurama was shocked to see Karna and the blood. Immediately, he understood what had happened. Karna, tell me the truth. Are you a Brahmin boy? Tell me. Only a Kshatriya can bear this pain. No one else. You cannot be a Brahmin. Karna lowered his head, unable to reveal the details of his birth. Karna, I had so much faith in you, but you cheated me. Even though you have learned the art from me, you will forget it when you need the most.
Guru, please forgive me. Please do not be angry. Please do not curse me.
Karna, you should not have lied to me. I cannot take back my curse. Get away from here. You will be victorious because of your noble qualities, but you will forget the tricks you have learnt at the time when you need them the most. Karna left the place with a heavy heart. In the Mahabharata war between the Pandavas and the Kauravas, he forgot how to use the weapons when he had to, and he was killed. Parasurama, after conquering the different countries and destroying the Kshatriya Kings, decided to capture King Dasaratha. reached his kingdom and went in search of him. Since King Dasaratha was old and feeble and unable to face the young Parasurama, his queens made him hide in the queen's palace. "Oh mighty King Dasaratha, great emperor, where are you hiding? Come out if you dare."
Parasurama, he is not in the country. Please go and search in the forest.
Your Highness, do you permit me to search your palace?
How dare you seek permission to enter the queen's palace? We will not allow you.
Parasurama forcibly entered the palace without the queen's permission. And was shocked to see King Dasaratha hiding in queen's wardrobe. "It is shocking for me to encounter an emperor in this state. I don't want to fight with cowards. I will go back." King Dasaratha hung his head down in shame. And Parasurama left the palace. Years passed. And Dasaratha's son Rama grew up. He won the hand of Sita, the daughter of King Janaka, by breaking a mighty bow that no other prince or warrior was able to break. On the day of the marriage, Parasurama reached the palace with his axe with the intention of capturing Rama. When Parasurama entered the palace, "Welcome, Parasurama, the great conqueror who has made all Kshatriyas tremble." On seeing Rama for the first time, Parasurama was dumbstruck. "Parasurama, why are you calm? Come on, take out your axe. You have come to capture me, haven't you?" Parasurama forgot all his anger on seeing Rama for the first time. He could not remain angry in the face of Rama's great charm. Parasurama suddenly came to his senses. He realized that his main mission was to teach all the Kshatriyas a lesson which he had done. Once he realized that he was an avatar of Vishnu, he surrendered to Rama. "Prince Rama, I have realized the reason for my birth. Please forgive me. I surrender myself to you." Parasurama fell at Rama's feet and Rama embraced him. "Parasurama, you have done your duty. Your courage is matchless and you have conquered the world. Now, to get your vengeance against the Kshatriyas and be at peace." "I'll do as you wish, my lord." Parasurama left the palace and went to the seashore. The ocean was roaring, and it began coming further and further into the land, completely swallowing the lands of the western regions of India. "O mighty ocean, recede and stay within your boundaries. Thou shalt not enter the sacred land." Parasurama threw his axe into the ocean. Immediately, the ocean god appeared before him. Great warrior, please do not get angry with me. I will stay within my boundary. The lands of Konkan and Malabar of western India were saved because of Parasurama. He threw his axe in the ocean and left for his palace. He gave all the kingdoms he had captured back to their respective kings. All the kings were elated and learned their lesson from Parasurama. Parasurama gave away all his wealth and possessions to the needy and poor. He took up meditation and attained eternal grace.